Welcome to another episode of Exposures to the Unknown. So in this episode, I want to talk about two legends that could be connected or confused with each other. So one is big cats. Obviously, I've covered big cats in the UK exclusively. However, there is a more folklore myth side to big cats in the UK. Sightings. Big cats have been seen as a superstition, connection to witchcraft, and not to mention, obviously, in more modern times, the big cats that are seen in the countryside. People witness big cats all over the UK these days, and people attribute that to escaped exotic pets or the releases from the Dangerous Wild Animals Act in the late 70s, which I know I've already covered exclusively in Big Cats in the UK videos. However, there is also a history of big black dogs being sighted in the UK. Now, this goes back into mythology, folklore, and, centuries gone by. We have the black shuck and the beghurst as well, which, when you see a black dog, it's supposed to potentially it's supposed to evoke impending doom, or it's a really bad sign. However, this day and age could, or not even this day and age, in yesteryears, could these sightings be connected or have a similar meaning, or evoke similar emotions? So could large black cats and large black dogs be interlinked or be one in the same? So over centuries, these have had a very similar meaning of bad luck, and with the black shuck especially, one meaning has been given impending doom. So if you see a large black dog, it could mean impending doom. Obviously, not just large black cats, but black cats in general have been associated with familiars and witchcraft, and even black magic and the occult. So could these be one in the same manifestation? If we're not talking about the flesh and blood actual creatures that are out there, the more supernatural, mystical side of it, could they be a part of the same manifestation? It just manifests in a different shape or form, depending on who you are, what the energy is, what you're going to believe more. Who knows? Let me know what you think. Large black cats, large black dogs, could there be a link? Whether this day and age, all those centuries gone by in which the superstitions and folklore were really highly believed and taken seriously, could they be one in the same manifestation? Even hundreds of years gone by, up to this day and age, people still see these strange large black dogs and large black cats, and could there be a link between the large black dogs and dogmen, aka or werewolves? I've covered large black cats, I've covered large black dogs, but I've never intertwined them. Could they be confused? Could they be a part of the same manifestation? They just present themselves in different forms sometimes. That's it. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments, and just remember, I'm just reeling off some ideas. This isn't, any aspect of the unexplained is unexplained. It's all theories. So anyway, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.